Howdy. Welcome back. It's shoulder day today. Looking forward to it. A little bit. My arms are so fucking sore from yesterday. It is ridiculous. I think just not doing it in such a long time, I've kind of strained myself a little bit. So over the course of that, I've been able to fully stretch my arms out, but sore kind of here along the tendons. So I have to take it a bit easy because I'm not sure how the pressing's going to go. So probably have to lower the weight, but I'll try and warm up a little bit into it. So that way I'm not going to overexert myself, but still, it's going to be a good day. I love shoulder day. I'm going to get good pump. Hopefully it's not as busy as yesterday, because yesterday was absolutely ridiculous. I think as I was about to leave, it was about 186 people. So yeah, the session took much longer than expected. I think when I finished my session on heavy, it was around the 2-hour mark. So that was, way too long. So hopefully shoulders will be a bit quicker because there's less exercises that I want to do anyway. So that should be fine. Today should be good. I'm feeling very fueled because I had lunch, probably finished eating 20 minutes ago. So by the time I drive to the gym and get there, it should have sat for a good period of time, and I feel energized and ready to have a good session. I think my body is taking the new diet okay. I tried to go onto MyFitnessPal and just have a look at what my goal calories should be. And I put in my current weight, and I just said I want to maintain that weight for the moment, just see how everything goes. And it reckons I should be having 3,600 calories, which I feel like is quite high. I don't really know, but that to me just feels like quite a high amount of calories to be consuming. For an example, when I finished up yesterday, I was at about the 2,800 mark, 2,900. I put exercise and steps in, so that might make it a bit variant. But I was sitting about 2,800 when I went to bed. I felt fine. I think I could have had probably a very slightly bigger dinner. But I felt calorie-wise, and the amount of food I was having was pretty good. I didn't feel, I felt full after each meal. I didn't feel too hungry going into either one, so I felt good. So I think that's a good mark for me at the moment. But I've got to let my body kind of adjust to it all. But looking at like the total macros and everything for the day, my protein was, I hit my goal and above. And my protein just got under for carbs, and I was pretty well under for fat. So I think that's a good spot for me to be, especially if I'm eating more. I don't want to be eating too much fat or conserving too many carbs if I'm going to be exercising. I want that's where I want it to kind of get burnt off. So I was happy with how yesterday went, food wise. And I was probably more hungry than usual, considering I just come from a floorball game as well. So that is probably why I felt like I could have eaten more for dinner, thinking about it now. So that makes sense. If I don't have floorball like tonight, I should be fine having a normal sized dinner in theory. So we'll test it out tonight, but it should go fine. I don't think I'm going to aim for that 3,600. I think that's just fucking well out of proportion. Especially for someone of my size, might think that I'm probably taller and holding the body weight that I'm at. So it might be a bit off, but we'll see. I'll probably gain weight anyway because I'll be eating more and gymming more, so that will make sense. But I just don't want to start putting on too much chub in the tub. football, so I'll try and do that next week. It was a really good game. I was happy how it went. Cardio, as I suspected, was pretty shot, but I kept up. I'm just lucky the boys can help me sub off a bit more than usual. Yeah, last night was good. It was nice to get back into it and actually finally do some cardio, but not only do cardio, but actually play a sport and have a run around. So that's always a bonus. Yeah, all's going good. Yeah, today should be fine. Today should be nice and cruisy. Just like yesterday, probably won't chat too much in between the sets. I have started looking at microphones, so that is on my Amazon wish list. So I'll be trying to procure one in the coming weeks, and that should alleviate this problem. And I might probably get a tripod stand as well, so I don't have to balance the camera on top of my water bottle. Yeah, because it's just getting the angles a bit wrong, which you'll see at the end of towards the end of the video yesterday with arms. I want it to be at kind of mid-body level, but obviously my water bottle's not that tall enough, so it's going to be at ground level facing upwards. Yeah, so it's just a bit annoying, but it's what you got to do at the start anyway. It's all not going to be perfect, so we live, we learn, we push forward. But yes, I'll be trying to buy those in the coming weeks, and hopefully that will allow me to film a bit better and be able to chat during the sets as well. So that way I can tell you guys what's going on, what my thoughts are, what my kind of process is behind each set, and why I've done things a certain way or position myself a certain way, that type of thing. So it's also good for me to look back on as well, because I might look at a clip that I've done of a certain set and go, why did I do that? And then at least if I'm chatting through it, I can go, okay, well, that makes sense. Or I can chat through it and, look back and go, that still doesn't make sense, but, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, don't really have any much further to add. It should be a good day, or probably a shorter video, but that should be fine. That should be fine. Let's just hope that the gym's not too busy and I can get my main lifts done, so that way all the accessories towards the end are just a bit more of a bonus, and it doesn't matter if I take too much time. I'm not on a time crunch today like I was yesterday, so we're good to go. Yeah, alrighty. Well, stay tuned and I will Alright, shoulder day's done. Just like I said, it's a nice quick day today, so not much fluffing around. Pretty much just on an hour total session today, so very good timing. Felt good when I was doing the dumbbell shoulder press on the warm-up sets. I thought my lower back was kind of starting to cramp up a little bit, but just kind of pressed my feet really hard into the ground, so my back was more pressed against the chair, and it seems to have alleviated the lower back kind of cramps, so that was good. Just try not to arch too much, but not too little, otherwise it puts a little pinch pressure in my lower back. So felt good, weight was good, moving nice, so that will just slowly build up again until I can get back up to about the 35s or the 37s, so that's the goal. Fatigued a bit quickly on the lateral raises, but that's alright, still got a good pump out of it, so still happy. And then yeah, the shoulder press was fun. Yeah, just trying to slowly get the weight back up again, because my strength on that's kind of plummeted a little bit, but that's what you expect after taking 5 weeks off, so got to work it back up again, but it would take its time. But strength will increase in due course, and then we'll be back up to hopefully in the etching onto 2 plates, so that's the goal on that. That still felt nice. I tried a weird funky camera angle at the end by putting it right on the bench, so don't know how that's going to turn out, but yeah, I thought it'd be a bit of a funky camera angle to end the exercise off on. And the upright rows felt nice. Decided to do a bit of a drop set at the end just to get a bit more of a pump and really exhaust my front delt, which worked. So yeah, overall good session. Wasn't too busy, or I started getting a bit busy when I left, but a lot better conditions to film in, so I was happy with how everything went. tomorrow, because first time I came back and did legs, I couldn't walk a whole lot. So we'll see how my legs kind of turn out. So I'm going to try and smash them out as best as I can tomorrow, but I might take it a bit easy just so I don't get too fatigued and ruin the week where I can't walk. But knowing me, I'll probably just end up forgetting that and just push anyway, and I'll end up paraplegic by the end of the week. But that's what's got to be done. I want to try and get my legs much bigger, get some nice tree trunk legs going, so got to work hard for them. I think pretty happy with what my leg day will entail tomorrow. I don't think I need to change up too much, but I think I'll just try and take it a bit easy on the RDLs, just so I don't flare anything up and overstrain my hamstrings a bit. So I'll take it a bit easy on that front. Thursday might be a bit of a weird day for chest because I might be late to the gym, so we'll see how that goes, because that is a long session. So we'll kind of just have to take that by ear. So far feeling good, getting back into the swing of things of recording. It's still strange, but I'm getting more comfortable with it, and just kind of ignoring everyone around me and just pretending I'm just in my own little world without disturbing other people, and not being a nuisance and getting into other people's ways. So that's what I'm aiming for. Seems to be working out, so happy with everything at the moment, can't complain. Gonna have a nice relaxing night tonight. Might have to use the massage gun because I can feel like I'm going to be very stiff tomorrow. So yeah, have a good night. Got legs tomorrow, and I will catch you tomorrow afternoon when we are on the way to the gym.